Yeah.
You realize I'll be saving 500 a year.
Yeah.
I have 3 accounts with Restream, so I'm paying about $60 a month for 3 accounts. I won't need any of them.
Dang.
So keep this in mind if you ever want to get a studio.
Okay, it's on. Let me see if I can chat.
Okay, are we live on the Portuguese channel?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so let's start. Let's hope we can chat.
I tested it there. Just put a text message there, but I don't see. Okay, I see my text now.
Testing, testing.
Yeah, I cannot write anything here, but it gave me some options, like to pin the comment or to pin on timer, like to make it pinned for a
I see
extended
that.
period amount of
No,
time.
but I see your comment. But I don't see anywhere for me or you to respond.
That's the thing. It's the same as in Restream. I don't know if you ever noticed that, but I mean, I wasn't the host there either. But in there, I could only see the chat feed, but I could never type anything there. So I believe it stays the same
No,
because
actually in Restream, I could always respond. I
okay,
could.
I didn't. I
I
wasn't able
could.
to.
You couldn't. And I'm wondering, see, because like now, like, send another message.
I don't think it's gonna be possible though, because you know it possible at the first message I typed, so I don't think it's gonna change.
That's a problem. See, that's that now right there. That's a drawback. Okay, so in the
Are you
end, I'm
there?
gonna have to make
Still
it.
there?
I'm here. You hear me?
Now I do.
So in the end, I'm gonna have to make a decision. But let me see. Isn't that weird? They don't put anywhere to respond.
Yeah, it's also weird that you cannot manage like two cameras the way you want. You just have like one or two ways. That's my concern. That's my main concern because um normally based on the latest services, you are screen sharing a lot, and that puts the both of us like as little cameras. I'm wondering what's gonna happen once we have like something in on the screen being
I can tell you
shared,
that. I can tell you that now.
because I don't know if the both of our cameras are gonna show up or just yours. And also, while we don't have a screen share, the both of our cameras are gonna be equal. So
So let me see how I get out of this. Duo. Okay. So right off the bat, the chat is a drawback. So you wanted to see now. Look at the bottom.
you think so? Like you think this is a drawback?
The not being able to chat. Oh yeah, because that means you'd have to have 3 windows. Every destination would have to have the chat open. Facebook, YouTube, Rumble. Every single channel would have to have the chat open. Instead of having one menu here. Okay, let me check to see. So you're telling me Brazil is fine. The
Yep.
YouTube. Let me just see.
The texts went through
Yes,
and it's okay on the
I
thing.
see. I see that. Okay. Now I'm gonna check Facebook. Okay, Facebook is working. Now I need to check Espanol. So go to the Yeti Espanol channel.
Okay.
Channel 3 is working. The Rumble channel 3 is also working. So the only one in question is the Spanish.
So far, nothing in the Spanish.
There's a problem.
Would that be because there is a limit for how many channels you can broadcast at once?
No, no, it's the stream key and the settings that I have to fix. But
Gotcha.
Brazil's working, Facebook is working, and Rumble is working. Okay, so I can work on that separately.
All right.
So let me show you. I don't need you for that. I needed you for the other stuff. So the Spanish, I have to find out why it's not connecting the way it should.
Probably has something to do with the stream key, or and I dealt with that recently because I'm planning to do a live stream on my courses YouTube channel, and you need to authorize and also enable the setting to allow streaming. I don't know if you ever did that in the Spanish channel.
Yeah. I got the key. I got everything from the go live. But I'll mess around with that. I don't need you for that because the 3 out of 4 is working.
Okay.
So here now look at the bottom. You'll see that arrow next to the groups.
I don't see anything.
You don't see start screen share? Okay.
I see start screen share and manage participants. That's the only two things I can see.
Right. So let me open up a window and then I'll do screen share. You'll see. We'll test that. I already tested it before. Ready? So screen share. There you go. Now wait a second. We're not seeing that. Oh, there. I see it on the bottom. Do you see in the bottom screens?
Nope. To me, only the button start screen share.
I see it under screens. Question is how to move it up. Presentation.
Yep, you need to change it to presentation.
So now, see, that's where the presentation button comes in.
Yep.
And I'm on the bottom, but I don't see you.
Yep, because you are the main camera.
So I just made you. Let me take away that text thing. So that's distracting. Okay.
Does this have like a, on Zoom where you can change the settings to speaker view and whatever? Does this has anything like it? So when I'm speaking, my camera is on. When you're speaking, your camera is on?
Not that I can tell so far. Okay, but watch. So I put you there manually, and I got to slide me over manually. So no, doesn't have anything automatic. But you see the screen share is on now?
Yep, I see it because you changed the presentation, so now I can see it.
But they can hear you. See, they can hear you.
Yeah, they can hear me.
They just can't see you.
That's the thing. If you can live with that, I have no issue. My thing is to translate, not to show up.
No, I understand. Well, you probably like it better anyway.
No, I've grown accustomed to it. It really doesn't matter, like there or not there.
So that's another drawback, that only one of us can appear. I can slide you, and you appear, or myself, or I can get out of presentation. See?
Mm-hmm.
Back in presentation. I already have the screen share checked.
I don't know if you have any way to contact them, the Rumble people, with suggestions, but if they could just do something like that, you can toggle automatic and presentation at the same time, because automatic, in theory, would enable the two cameras that are there here, or whatever cameras are there. And when you clicked on presentation, it should drag the two cameras automatically, not just the main one.
Right, but the problem is they don't respond. They getting customer service with Rumble, like trying to get a taxi, in hell. I don't think there's any cabs in hell.
Me neither. People don't need to go anywhere there.
No, they're stuck. Talk for a second.
Testing. I
just wanted to see if it automatically went. Try again.
Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3.
No, it's just me up there. What do you see on the bottom? Like one row that says screen, another row that says participants. What do you see?
I see one footer with my microphone settings, my camera settings, then two buttons: start screen share and manage participants. That's it.
So you can do screen share too.
Yep, I can start.
So this is it. See, there's no picture in picture. This is what we're limited to right here. And so we have two issues.
One question: can you downsize the logo on the top right?
No.
That's another thing because it's way too big for the screen.
Daoud Benya, yeah, Daoud Benya is writing. Yes, we're testing. Nos testes. Abrazos. Okay. Ciao. Obrigado. You see that?
Yep, I see the chat there.
So we cannot respond to him. Let me just see. I could pin on timer. See, this is in order to respond to him, you'd have to be on the Brazilian channel, on the Portuguese channel. So when we make a decision, this has most of what we need, but not everything.
It comes down to purpose. What are we trying to do with that, as you always say?
Well, the chat is the interaction is huge.
You think so?
Huge, because especially in the morning, the way Mariamne does it, she does customer service. Like she,
but like she's not in the broadcast when the Portuguese and English segment is there.
No, she can talk to people from. She'd have to be on the Spanish. She'd have to have the Spanish channel open, and she would have to have the Rumble channel open.
Because let me show you something. I guess you already know this, but let me show you how do I manage. Remember the Monday night classes that at the end I would skim the whole chats to see if they had questions? The way that I did is like this. Let me try to share my whole monitor here. Can you see my screen? I think you're going to be able to see that.
I see it.
But okay, can you stop your screen share? Because I can't do that, I guess. Okay.
I just did it. Mm-hmm.
So on Windows 11, you can do something like this. You choose the tabs that you want to put there. We put this and then this. No, not this one. This one's going to be here. And then now I have like 3 windows open. If you can put like the 3 social media, let's put Facebook here for a reason. Like I can do this and see like the whole thing. If she could do that, she wouldn't lose her ability to do so. But through the platform itself, she wouldn't be able to do it. That's something.
Yeah, I've done that. Yes, I've done that.
Yeah, that's just simple.
Of course, you got to weigh everything against the price, which is free, right?
Yeah, of course. It's already surprising enough that they provide this many things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we're still on screen share and as an option. See, presentation. That's a shame that they don't have the second person there. I have to switch you to the primary.
Yep.
See, right now you're primary. And we cannot respond on the chat. Let me see what this is.
To me, it feels like those are the only 2 drawbacks that would make a difference. And I'm not sure about the chat though, because okay, I'm just translating, so I can't say anything on the chat. And I see that Mariamne writes on the chat, but she is not in the presentation like in the video thing, so she can open in her own browser the chats to chat with. But if you want to post something important, you would have to also open there. So it depends on how important this is in the great scheme of things.
Well, right now I'm on the Brazilian, and I just said shalom.
Yep, me too. I'm here.
So let me see how it looks. I see now it says your arms of love to Israel. Okay. So basically, I see. So what we see here in the studio is a master. We can't respond, but we see everything.
Yep.
Now send a message from Facebook. Go to the Yadi congregation page.
That group you just revamped?
Yeah. And try to send a message from there. Let's see if it pops up in the live chat.
But where can I find this live chat there?
On the
'Cause
page.
I'm on the group, but I can't see anything saying that we are on there.
Yeah. Give me a sec. It's actually me on my personal page.
No.
Go to my personal page, not the group. Sorry. It should be one or two posts down on my personal page.
Let me see.
I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna write a comment.
I can't see anything live here. I can only see the previous tests that you did. Yeah, it says that you did a you were live, but you're not anymore.
Well, I see the live. Like, let me see. Okay, but look at my profile page.
Yeah, I was there.
If you look at the top where my picture is, where I'm teaching, my profile picture, it says live. See?
To me, it doesn't appear. To me, it's just your picture, your name, and it starts with your latest publications and posts. But there's nothing saying that you're live here. And I'm trying to to navigate through the tabs here, about, friends, photos, and videos, to see if I can find it anywhere. But so far,
I do see it, but for some reason, I do see it. It's not registering in live chat, but I do see it. Basically, it's broadcasting from my profile page, basically.
gotcha.
But the chats are not showing up. Let's put it that way. Oh, it's private. That's why. Okay. I'm going to make it public. That's what the problem is.
Oh, gotcha.
It was private. That wasn't too smart.
I'm having to learn how to work with OBS and whatever, because I'm planning on doing a live stream on the 15th of January. And it's weird, man.
Okay, so give me a second.
Okay.
And just refresh it. And if you go to my profile page.
Okay, now I see it.
Yeah, I just had the wrong setting.
Yeah.
So now type a comment in on Facebook on my profile page, and let's see if that comment pops up in studio. Yep, it popped up. Look in studio.
Yep, it did. It's there.
So I have to remember to change the
setting. By the way, I just saw something. Do you see on the top of your page, on the right upper corner, you see total and then all the channels connected with the number of viewers?
Yeah.
If you click there, you go to that channel automatically.
Right. Exactly. I just had it set on private.
That's nice.
That's why you couldn't see it. The only one that it's not doing it is the Spanish. but I have to work that out on my end and figure out why. But write another comment on Facebook.
Okay. Test 2.
Shalom, Lucas. Nice to have you. We're testing.
Shalom, Lucas. Bom ter tu aqui. A gente tá testando umas coisinhas aqui.
Téstanos. Abraços.
It popped up. The comment I made popped up.
Yep. So that Facebook's working. I have to change the settings in my profile to make all the videos public.
Okay.
So everything's, but see now if you click that top link where you see the chain,
Yep.
it won't take you anywhere. That means it's not connected. See, that's supposed to be Espanol right there.
Gotcha.
You see that?
Yep. Do you think it has something to do with the RTMP key or the URL?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Either one of those two. Either one of those two.
Gotcha. My best guess is because it has something to do with the URL, because if it was like another YouTube channel, it should be the YouTube logo, as we have one there.
Right. But they only let you do one YouTube channel.
Oh, okay. That must be it.
So the other one has to be RTMP.
Gotcha.
See that? You're only allowed one YouTube channel.
Yep.
And one Rumble channel.
I got you.
And just like Restream, it's no different than Restream. And I did put the URL and I did put the stream key, and if it was connected, you should be able to click on that chain.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I can try, but if I lose you, the test is over. How's that sound? Because everything else is I know at this point.
Mm-hmm. You there?
All right, I'm back.
Hey.
So I'm not able to. I try to connect it. I'll work on it on my own. Basically everything's fine except the Spanish. I have to, and I don't think I need you for that. So we have our answers. I'm gonna have to work on that on my end. I put in the stream key and the URL, but for some reason it's not connecting.
All right.
So, but don't worry. I mean, but all right. Well, I'll keep you posted if if we're gonna go and with this. But we're getting the kinks out little by little.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Thank you. I'll keep you posted.
Yes, sir.
All right, bro. Thank you.
You're welcome.